Tens of thousands of protesters poured onto the streets of Yangon Sunday in the biggest rally yet against the Myanmar coup, as an internet blackout failed to stifle growing outrage at the military's ouster of elected leader Aung San Suu Kyi. Some estimates put the number of protesters in Yangon at 100,000, and there were reports of large demonstrations in other cities, with rallies condemning the coup that brought Myanmar's 10-year experiment with democracy to a crashing halt. Backed by a din of car horns, chanting protesters in Yangon held up banners saying "Justice for Myanmar," while others waved the signature red flags of Suu Kyi's National League for Democracy party as they marched to City Hall. Protesters announced that they would return to the streets at 10 a.m. local time on Monday, defying the state of emergency imposed by the military and indicating no let-up in their resistance to the coup. They also called on civil servants and people employed in other industries to not go to work and join the protest. Many flashed a three-finger salute inspired by the Hunger Games films, which became a symbol of resistance during the pro-democracy protests in Thailand last year. There was a large demonstration also in the capital, Naypyidaw, despite the heavy military presence there, while tens of thousands rallied against the coup in Mandalay, Myanmar's second biggest city. Both those protests included people in armadas of motorcycles waving flags and banners as they rode through the cities. There were also demonstrations in Malamine City and the Magway region. The surge in popular dissent over the weekend overcame a nationwide internet blockade similar in magnitude to an earlier shutdown that coincided with the arrest of Suu Kyi and other senior leaders on Monday. Online calls to protest have prompted bold displays of defiance. Including the nightly deafening clamor of people banging pots and pans, a practice traditionally associated with driving out evil spirits. Monitoring service NetBlock said internet access was partially restored on some mobile networks in Myanmar Sunday afternoon, but social media platforms remained blocked, and it was unclear how long the connectivity would last. President Joe Biden on Saturday launched